Yo, welcome back. You're listening to NerrdPacck. It's De Niro. This will be my Wandavision episode 5 breakdown with my theories and all the Easter eggs you might have missed. We see Wanda try to take shortcuts by using her powers to put the twins to sleep, but her powers had no effect on them, similar to how her powers had no effect on the Stork. I have a feeling her powers don't work on constructs she brings to life. Plus, her son Wiccan has similar powers to hers, so he could be blocking her powers with his emotions. So Agnes is back now, since Geraldine's been kicked out, but she always seems to have access into the house and always on cue. Vision's suspicions begin when he's confused to how Agnes knew that the twins weren't going to sleep. When Vision refused to let Agnes take the twins, Agnes came out of character at will, and she asked, should I take that again, like an actor would ask to redo a scene. We know she's aware of this fake reality, but her role is still not clear to me. Vision is now puzzled to why she's acting like that, and Wanda is thinking, how could this have happened? She tried to get the show back on the roll by letting Agnes take the twins and denies anything being wrong to Vision. We see the twins went from babies to toddlers without Wanda's help. I believe Wiccan has something to do with it, and I'm sure Agnes witnessed the change. When Agnes said, kids, you can't control them no matter how hard you try, I think she literally means that these twins will do whatever they want, especially if Wanda's powers don't work on them. We see Billy and Tommy are matching their comic book colours. So the intro is a fake montage of events that never happened, seeing how the babies grew up instantly. We know the twins aged up 5 years from the shot of them blowing out the candles. We're making it up as we go along. And there will be days we won't know which way to go. The theme song for the intro is pretty much saying that Wanda is making it up as she goes along, and how she knows that forces, being S.W.O.R.D, are trying to take them apart, but love/her powers will keep them together. Monica explains how it felt in that reality. She said it was like drowning. She felt grief. Wanda is still suffering over the loss of her brother and Vision, so it would only make sense for Monica to feel those emotions. After seeing this shot, I have a strong feeling Monica will become Captain Marvel or Spectrum. If you look at the figure, it resembles a solar flare from a sun. She has also been referred to as Lady of the Sun and Sun Goddess in the comics. This also makes me think that Wanda's radiation might have the capabilities of genetic manipulation on selective people, like how selective people have the X gene in X-Men. In this scene, Hayward is gunning for Wanda. When he described her previous actions towards the Avengers and in Lagos and Germany, he asked whether she had an alias or a funny nickname, which I think he might coin later in the series. Monica defends Wanda, saying she has no political agenda or reason to harm anyone. Hayward disagrees and brings up footage from S.W.O.R.D's top secret location showing Wanda breaking in and taking Vision's corpse. I knew she resurrected him, but how was she able to bring back the dead? There's no way she's done that part alone. Agent Wu said it. How did she even do it without the Mind Stone? It doesn't make sense. Darcy referred to Vision as a synthezoid, which was his original name before the Wasp coined him Vision in the comics. Wanda's telling the twins looking after a living thing is a big responsibility, but I think she's referring to herself. Vision is starting to notice the behaviour of the show. He has a hunch somebody will walk in, and Agnes walks in on cue with exactly what they needed. Wanda used her powers in front of Agnes, and Vision is not pleased at all. Wanda tries to cover it up by saying Agnes never saw the kids age up, but I think Agnes saw everything. Vision wants to conceal their powers, but Wanda says she's tired of hiding. Lines like that sound very House of M to me. Vision is now concerned that Wanda is hiding things from him. Wanda tells the twins they need to be 10 to look after Sparky. We see Billy, who's Wiccan, look at Tommy first, and I think Wiccan, having powers like Wanda, I believe he ages them up and protects them from Wanda's powers. Agnes makes it known that she sees everything when she said, let's hope this dog stays the same size. We hear Monica mention her comic alias and powers. Darcy also confirms Wanda is using an insane amount of power to make everything real instead of hallucinations. Her powers remind me of Hulk's anger. The more emotional she gets, the more power she can wield. Agent Wu thinks her powers have exceeded from the past, but Monica makes it clear that she could have easily taken out Thanos on her own. She claims no one else came close, but Agent Wu argues that Captain Marvel came close. Monica gets upset instantly when Captain Marvel's name gets dropped and says we're not talking about her. I wonder what happened between them two. I wonder if they had an issue in space. Maybe Captain Marvel went to go see Monica and they had a falling out. I'm not too sure. Darcy saying that Captain Marvel's powers also came from the Infinity Gems triggers the idea of Wanda versus Captain Marvel. I think the scene was done on purpose to let viewers know that Wanda and Captain Marvel within the MCU are the strongest characters thus far, seeing how they were the only characters capable of stopping Thanos. We see how powerful Wanda's powers are when the clothes Monica had are bulletproof. She also confirms that Wanda is rewriting reality and nothing is fake. Norm confirms that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are present in that reality.
Cowabunga, dude!
So I think we're in the 90s in this episode. When Norm read the S.W.O.R.D email out loud and everyone in the office followed like zombies, it gave me a high feeling like the Hydra character in Agents of S.W.O.R.D, everyone being linked through one mind.
Oh, I will. Once I'm in that head of yours, I can't wait.
It reminded me of the talent show scene for the children.
For the children.
For the children.
Vision is now beginning to see the cracks. Vision used these powers on Norm's mind to release him from Wanda's oversight. Norm instantly panicked and tells Vision to stop Wanda, then he puts him back into the trance for his own safety. The twins realise there's a problem between Wanda and Vision when Wanda said Vision's at work. Tommy said it's Saturday and Wanda claims it's Monday. I feel like the twins can see everything from Wanda's perspective and Wanda is trying to find ways to get around it. Family is forever sounds very House of M. Tommy asks Wanda if she has a brother. She replied saying he's far away instead of saying he's passed away. I think she said that on purpose. They used a drone from the 80s. This drone worked because it matched the 80s theme of the town. Darcy said Wanda controls what makes it on her show and what doesn't, referring to the drone that's not being seen and the previous jump cuts. I still don't think she's doing it alone. Hayward attempts to shoot Wanda and fails. Wanda has now revealed herself outside the Hex. She still has a bit of an accent and we see her outfit went back to her Avengers outfit. I think these changes are to help us understand how different the two realities are. Wanda looked like she was about to blast Monica again. I have a feeling they're going to have a standoff or something. Monica believes that Wanda brought her into the Hex for a reason. Wanda tells her she doesn't need her help because all that she wants, meaning husband and children, she has already. When Wanda made the agents aim their guns at Hayward, was that a retaliation for trying to shoot her, or could Hayward be another character we need to pay attention to? When Wanda went back into the Hex, she hit the energy field and it looked like she had awakened something from hell. This gave me a Mephisto vibe, especially when Mephisto is also red themed. Or it could be simply she reinforced the energy, making it harder to enter. Who is this woman? Why is she in every commercial? This one is called Lagos. For when you make a mess you didn't mean to. This is based on the explosion Wanda done accidentally in Civil War, killing Crossbones and innocent people. The Postman is still around. He must be a S.W.O.R.D agent. When he said ma'am to Wanda, it seemed unnatural and he looked kind of nervous. Wanda tells the twins not to age themselves up and face the feeling of losing a loved one. Another reference to herself, I think. Tommy knows she brought back Vision and wants her to bring back Sparky. Wanda still can't believe how much these twins know. Agnes plays along saying, "You can do that?" I noticed Wanda didn't say no. Then she goes on to say there's certain things in life that you can't speed up for convenience or reverse even if it makes you sad. Another self-reflection. We see what could have been a face-off between Vision and Wanda. Vision wants to know what his life was like before Westview and what's outside of it. Wanda replies, "You don't want to know." I think she means if he leaves, he won't be alive. Wanda's now saying she doesn't know how any of this started, yet previously she said,
I have everything under control.
She's starting to show some manipulative villain type traits. Now Vision believes every moment is manipulated by Wanda.
Wanda, who is this?
Finally, X-Men has arrived into the MCU. We see Quicksilver from the X-Men films. House of M is becoming more and more viable, especially when this Quicksilver is linked to Magneto. So all we need now is Magneto and this storyline can begin. I can't wait for Mutants or Mutates to be in the MCU. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to episode 6. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. If I've missed any Easter eggs or you have your own theories, let me know in the comments below. Smash that notification bell to get updates on my videos. Like, comment and subscribe, and like I always say, follow the pack, and I'll see you next video. In the meantime, click here to watch my previous breakdowns.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.